Political games and retaliation. Governor Ivey terminated Senator Chris Elliott from an important state transportation committee just 2 weeks after he voted against the tolled Mobile Bayway and River Bridge project. NBC 15's Cassie Fambro spoke with Senator Elliott and has the governor's defense. Cassie?
Well, Kim, the battle of the toll bridge might be over, but the fallout is just beginning, and the first shots appear to have come from Montgomery. When the Eastern Shore MPL voted down the toll bridge, they knew they were risking retaliation.
Well, that's out of the old ALDOT playbook, and that has happened. Mobile has, look at Highway 98. There's a long history of retaliation against our area.
Just weeks after the vote, this letter was delivered to Elliott's Montgomery office. It was from Governor Ivey, terminating him from A-Trip. That's a state committee of 8 who helped decide funding for local road and bridge projects.
Look, disagreements happen when you're dealing with public policy. There's no question about that, but it's disappointing to see that a disagreement on policy decisions has really turned, unfortunately, it looks pretty personal.
Elliott feels it's a political game, and he was this round's target.
Do you think this could be retaliation?
Well, and I told you then I thought that was a very real possibility. I think it's disappointing to see these kind of tit-for-tat things that are wholly unrelated to each other. But at the end of the day, I need to look out for my constituents, the people I represent here in Baldwin County, and I'm going to do that every single time, regardless of what that means to political appointments in Montgomery.
In a statement, Ivey's office said serving on A-Trip is a privilege, not an entitlement. Pointedly, she says Elliott's replacement, Democratic Senator Vivian Figures, is someone who, quote, knows how to get things done and has a record of working with everyone, end quote.
I think it's a very interesting appointment for a Republican governor.
Figures told NBC 15 today that committee games are often played in Montgomery, pointing to her own removal this year from the Joint Transportation Committee by Lieutenant Governor Ainsworth after sparring with him. She said she was surprised to get the call from Ivey and will do her best to represent the needs of the Gulf Coast. Elliott echoed that sentiment.
And I fully support Senator Figures and hope she will advocate strongly for the very many projects that are here in Baldwin County and in Mobile as well.
Figures told me she wants to get everyone back to the table to find a solution that works for the bridge project that takes into account not only the tolls, but neighborhoods like Africatown and down by the bay. Kim?